Given me housekeeping personnel, maong dili ni utility sa hospital, nursing attendants man me. So, this topic is also very vital for nursing attendants to understand because if you remember in our previous discussion, it is not only the sole responsibility of the janitors or the utilities or the maintenance personnel to maintain the upkeep and the tidiness, the sanitation of our workplace. Okay? So, dili lang yung trabaho sa janitor, utility of the maintenance. So, that is also our responsibility to maintain sanitation in our workplace. So, that's why we have to discuss and we have to know how to conduct hospital housekeeping. Okay? So, as said here, just take a screenshot as we go along with the discussion. So, it is said that first impression lasts or prolongs till the end. So, why is it that we have to talk about first impressions? So, every time that a certain patient is admitted in the hospital, however, the patient views the facility, kung unsay pagtanaw sa pasyente sa facility, limpyo ba, kumot ba, dili ba paho, dili ba lamso, that will be the impression of the patient all throughout the duration of the stay of the patient. And also, patient entering first time to the hospital when welcomed by a neat and clean environment as well as aesthetic feeling takes away half of his misery and increases his confidence in the hospital. So do you agree on that? That the upkeep of the hospital basically increases the confidence of our patients with regards to the personnel and the hospital overall in general. So, tuod man. Siguro kung kita musulod sa hospital, hugaw, baho, langto, kung sa may impression so, our impression would probably be what? Incompetent ang mga personnel. No? Walay pagtagad. Okay? So, that is why hospital housekeeping is a very vital aspect of the operation of our school, of our hospital rather. No? So the sanitation, okay? The tidiness, the neatness, the cleanliness of the hospital is a vital aspect in the operation of the hospital as in general. So the hospital housekeeping services comprises of activities related to cleanliness, maintenance of a healthy environment, and good sanitation services, keeping the hospital premises free from all types of pollution. Okay? So, ang main trabaho ng mga personnel sa housekeeping department and the nursing service department is all related, cleanliness, maintenance of a healthy environment, and good sanitation services. Responsibility sa mga nurses ang maghinlo sa nurse station. Responsibility sa mga nursing attendant ang ma-maintain ang kalimpyo sa ward, sa private rooms, sa semi-private rooms. Okay? So, what are the goals of housekeeping? So, for the goals, number 1, to impart hygienic environment. So, when we talk about hygiene, naman ang hygiene, it is also synonymous to cleanliness. Okay? So, aside from imparting a clean environment, to meet expectations of the community. So, what do you mean by meeting expectations of the community? No? Ang unsa ang una-una, unsa ang ilahang gustong makita sa sulod sa hospital. Okay? So, we maintain the cleanliness so that dili madismaya atong mga pasyente. Okay? So aside from that, another goal of housekeeping is to maintain the high reputation of the hospital. As what we have mentioned earlier, the cleanliness, the sanitation of the hospital greatly affects the image, no, of the hospital in general. Okay? Sabdan ba to? So another goal of housekeeping is to provide clean, healthy, safe, and pollution-free environment built on a strong, sustainable program to the customers who visit the hospital, especially our patients, no, and their families. So, by the way, just so like hindi nyo maintindihan ang sinasabi ko kasi pakos ako, tingin lang kayo sa PowerPoint ha. Kasi minsan nawawala ang boses ko guys. But I will try my best to lecture. Okay? So again, another goal of housekeeping is to provide a clean, healthy, safe. Kung sabay pasabot ng safe, ba paghugaw ang lugar, daghang pwedeng sakit, no? Makuha. Okay? So, balo na to ng hospital, breeding ground na sa tanang klaseng kagaw, no? Depende sa mga sakit na nakasulod sa atong hospital. So, kung wala ta nag-maintain na malimpyo ang palibot, kaning mga kagaw na dala sa itong mga pasyente, pwede ni silang managhan sulod sa hospital. Okay? Pwedeng magtakot-takot ang atong mga pasyente. So, that is why we have to make sure that every inch of the hospital is clean so that we can provide a safe environment for patients. Okay? Pollution free, no? Normal yun ang hospital. Manimaho yun lang ito, no? Amoy sa dugo, amoy sa kung unsap na mga secretions, bodily fluids, amoy sa ihi, amoy sa tahi. All of those, no? Is talagang normal nun as hospital, no? But as we maintain the cleanliness sanitation, ma-minimize na to ang pollution. Okay? So if I may ask your classmate here, okay, so Joe, Castor, can you share to the class, no? As one of the current employees of Dragom Global, no, in the housekeeping department, can you share to us, no, paano nyo ba na-maintain na hindi babaho yung mga rooms, yung mga CR, ano pang ginagawa ng housekeeping? Unmute, Joe. Share mo sa amin anong ginagawa ninyo.
Gabi, ma'am.
Gabi eh.
Pan lang, ma'am. Kanang first, mag-kan lang gini, mag-disinfect. Amagin, ginaglapuan tanan ang mga beds. Ikan wall-to-wall. Beds. Pati mga lamisa. Yan na may mga panang pang disinfect na gamit ng solusyon. Pang CR, mo po na, ma'am. Disinfect para dili lang sa manimaho.
So, how often do you do that? Pila man mo mag-disinfect, hinlo.
Ay, kuwan.
Buta na to sa isa shift, Joe.
Kuwan, ma'am. Sa isa niya pagkaman, pagka PM na pod, isa na pod, bali isa lang, ma'am, kaduha man may magkuhan, maghinlo sa isa karoon para dili siya magkuhan. Yang collect basura every kuhan, ma'am, every 3 hours collect yun para dili siya magkuhan. Limaho.
Thank you very much, Joe. Okay, so as what you have heard, no, from Mr. Castor, no, so the hospital personnel on the housekeeping department always na naga-limpyo. Nya, di lang limpyo. Naga-disinfect din sila. No? Nagagamit yun ng mga solutions. No? Like mga chlorine bleach. No? Mga Lysol. No? So, para di limpyo, patay po ng mga posibleng kagaw. No? From walls, to beds, to tables, to all of the surfaces, including the floor. Okay? So, samot na po sa CR. No? Sa CR, imo kinasundon-sundan. Ano man. Hindi man kinabalik yan. Na yung mga pasyente, makaihi sa salog, or mga watcher na buluyagon, mangihi sa salog. No? So, munang manima po ang CR kung dili ginagasundan-sundan. No? So, as what Mr. Castro has conveyed, no? So, at least, in every shift, nanglan, limpyo o mag-disinfect yun. Okay? So, let's go now to the different housekeeping equipments, tools, and supplies. Unsa may ginagamit, no? Pag maghinlo ta, no? Sa facility.
Di man na sa kadungog.
Kita ka na.
Dili, but lang, kita ba? Pwede mo kung lamkit anak kong langaw.
Bungkal ka nila. Gusto ka.
Nope. Nakamute man ako. Akong i-mute. Nakadungog sa ko.
Bungkal mo sila.
Ay, dili. Si ma'am lang. Nawa man si ma'am. Nawa si ma'am. Kasi napug na. Kasi nagtudlo. Saan yung anak sa kaling? Naglaway-laway na to sa akin ako.
Okay.
Na.
Makati talaga na lamunan ko. Demo kasi ako ng 4 procedures in 1 hour. 4 procedures in 1 hour para sa review. Okay, so we are now going to talk about different housekeeping equipments, tools, and supplies. I know that you're familiar with the things that we use, no, to clean our environment or our people surroundings. Okay. So let's start with the different cleaning tools and equipments. So first we have the vacuum cleaner. So in the hospital, naatay mga carpeted, no, areas like the mga conference rooms, no, or kanang mga suites, no, suite rooms. Some of them have carpeted floors. So the vacuum cleaner is a device that uses an air pump to create a partial vacuum to suck up dust and dirt, usually from floors and optionally from other surfaces as well. So pwede siya gamiton sa sofa, no, not only sa floor. Okay, sa mga furniture. So the dirt is collected by either a dust bag or a cyclone, no, for later disposal. Okay, so that is our first tool and equipment. So the next one, please take a screenshot. In our next meeting, we will have a face-to-face class. A quiz will be given with covering this lesson. Okay, make sure you have a copy. Okay, so next we have the floor buffer. So the floor buffer is an electrical appliance that is used to clean and maintain non-carpeted floors such as hardwood, marble, tiles, or linoleum. So that is for floor polisher. No? So it keeps the floor shiny na sa mga tiles na mga salog. So next is a water hose. So the water hose is a hollow tube designed to carry fluids from one location to the other. No? So if the faucet is kind of far and you need to use water to flush floors or whatever, so you need a water hose. So hoses are also sometimes called pipes. The other name for hoses, water hose, are pipes, or more generally tubing. So the shape of the hose usually cylindrical, and the length of the hose depende na siya sa mapalit sa facility. Na may mga tag-askay na hose, may mugbo. So depende kung ano kinahanglanon sa area. Okay? So common yung water hose na ginagamit nato kaning mga CR. So para dali siya bubuan o hinduan. Okay? So next is our mop. So we have two types of mops, by the way. So natay duha ka klase sa mop. So we have our dry mop and wet mop. So from the appearance, so lahi ang noun sa dry mop, lahi pud ang noun sa wet mop. Okay? So a dry mop is used to remove gross debris or dust. Okay? Above. So, because brooms are often not allowed, most especially in rooms where there are patients that are admitted. Kasi di ba with brooms, nai-scatter yung dust particles. Mukalat ba ang abog, ang buling. So, munang ina-prefer na magamit yung dry mop. So, para intact ang dust, inig, white sa floors. Okay? So, sa purpose sa dry mop, tanggal ko boom. Okay? So, next is, grabe, umuwi ka ba ni Miss ano? So, next is the wet mop. Okay? So, the wet mop, so from the word itself, wet, so muna siya katong mop na itong soap sa soapy water or katong naay solution na tubig. Okay? So, the wet mop is used to remove dirt from the floor with water and a cleaning solution. Okay? Ang dry mop, dili na siya ginabasa. Ang wet mop, mo na siya ang ginabasa. So para maka-disinfect sa tuang floors, kasi di ba most if not all of the cleaning solutions are liquids. Okay? So like Lysol, like bleach, or sunrock, so basa pa na. So ang ginagamit nato para maka-apply tag mga disinfectant solution is the wet mop. Okay? So kaning dry mop, guys, useful po ni kayo, kana sa wall. Okay? Mas dali ni siya gamiton, pag magtrapot ka sa bungbong. Okay? Turing mo dust. Dili lang ni siya pang floor, pwede ni siya sa wall, pwede po di sa ceiling, sa ibabaw. Okay? So next is the broom. Okay? So even if dili recommended magamit ko broom, dili good food pwede walay silhig. Kay na may uban ng mga sagbot sa sulod sa hospital, di makaya atong dry mop. Okay? So the broom is a cleaning equipment implemented sweeping, which is made up of bundles of straw, okay, or twigs, attached to a long handle. So, kailangan matatanan, no? Silhig lanot. Okay? So next, we have the cobwebber. So the cobwebber is used for reaching and sweeping of the floor without a stool. Okay? So, as ang iyang handle. It is also used to in stairwells, no, kanang mga area na naay hagdanan, in ceiling corners and other high areas, no. So maghinlo mo ng mga spider webs, no, mga tawag ka na sa Bisaya ang spider webs, basta mo na siya spider web, no. So kanang hanggal ana. So kaning cobwebber ang pinaka-efficient na gamiton, no, taas man yung handle, no. So pantanggal gid siya og mga agyo rather, no, mga agyo, no, kisame. Okay? Pero kung walay cobwebber sa hospital, sige ginahimo kung siliglanot sugkian ko stick, no, nya mo na ginagamit tungkit ka ng mga agyo at tagas kayo na ceiling. So next is your dustpan. This is used, no, to clean commonly by scooping the dirt and waste on the floor. So we gather the dirt after we broom, no, sweep the floor rather, and then put everything inside the dustpan. So that it will be easier to discard all of the dirt into the garbage bin. Okay. So next is our waste container for basurahan. So this is your container temporarily storing refuse and waste. So next we have the bucket. So the bucket or your pail. Okay? So the bucket or the pail is a vertical cylinder or truncated cone with an open top and a flat bottom, usually attached to a semicircular carrying handle that is used to hold water or any liquid solution used in cleaning. So kung maggamit ako mga bleaching solution or other disinfectant solution, mix it with water. So we mix them on the bucket. Okay? And then on the bucket, so that is where we submerge our wet mop. No, the moment, no? Kung wala itong mga pang wet mop yun na mga bucket, no? Pwede ra ganing balde. No, kaya diba ka na may mga mop na it comes with a, you know, lagayan, tsaka yung lagayan ng water. Balde, papuslan yun siya, no, labon na ko maghinlo, no, gamit mga disinfectant solutions. Okay, so those are the tools and equipments. Let's just review: bucket, waste container, we have the dustpan, we have the cobwebber, we have the broom, we have the mop, we have the water hose, the floor buffer, and our vacuum cleaner. So let's proceed to the different cleaning supplies. Okay? So cleaning supplies. So number one is your cleaning detergent. So when you say cleaning supplies, these are the consumables. No, yung mga consumables na ginagamit natin sa paglilinis. Okay? So cleaning detergent is a surfactant or a mixture of surfactants with cleaning properties that is diluted. Okay? And when you say diluted, it is mixed with water. No? So hindi pure na solution, but rather a ratio of certain amount of water is mixed, no, before siya gamiton. Okay? It is used, no, for cleaning purposes for either on surfaces, on furnitures and fixtures, and on the walls. Okay? So next we have the liquid detergent. So this is a type of detergent in a liquid form used for cleaning tools and equipment. So after na to magamit ang atong mga mop, ang atong mga trapo, no, so ginalabhan na sila gamit ang mga liquid detergent, no, after use. Umano gamit, so we use this item to clean our tools, cleaning tools and equipment. Dili pwede na ang mop, dili labhan. Okay, dili pwede na ang trapo kung magamit kay labay ra sa kilid nang nanlaban niya siya. Okay, using liquid detergents. This is your paper towel, okay, or an absorbent style made up of paper instead of a cloth, which is used for drying hands, wiping windows, and dusting. Usually, pag mag-wipe off using, tapos na magamit tao alcohol, no, dili gagamit trapo, but rather paper towels. Okay? So, dili pag magsigod mo alcohol, no, ni sa baron, no, or sa surfaces, no, dili na siya kuhan po. Iniksunod doon na to. So, alcohol, pag disinfectant solutions na, most especially alcohol, so we use paper towels to wipe dry, no, yung mga excess na mga solutions. Okay? So next, gloves. Okay? So either a disposable glove or your working gloves. So this is a garment that covers the whole hand of a person that performs household services. So kailangan siguro mag household gloves, guys, no? Di ba ang household glove is mas makapal compared aning mga disposable gloves, no? Katong mga working gloves, good. Di ba baga ko siya na klase. So para inig magamit ang mga solution, dili ma-direct solution sa atong kamot. And primarily, dito makahikap ng ugaw. Okay? So that is why we need gloves. So next, water, no? So dili mahitabo ang limpyo kung walay tubig. No, lisod manghinlo sa balay, no? Unsa nagad sa hospital at hugawa, walay tubig. Okay? So we need water, which is liquid used for cleaning most of the tools and equipment, and it is also known as the universal solvent. So how significant is water, no? Since it is a universal solvent, so most of our disinfectant solutions are dissolved in water, no? Dinidilute sa tubig. Like magamit ng sunrox, dili pa pure sunrox sa itong bukbuk, or else madaot ang mga pintura, no, or unsa pa ng mga naadya sa surfaces. So muna ginadilute, ginato na siya o water. Okay? So next, scrubbing foam. So the scrubbing foam rather, is used to remove contaminants of any tool and equipment. So we use the scrubbing foam whenever we need clean sinks, no, sink, lababo, okay, or mga surfaces. No, labo na ganun na ninitikit, no, na mga hard items, no, like na naglama na hindi na makuha o drapuhan lang. Okay? We use scrubbing foam. And also, we use this one when we are going to clean our tools and equipment. Okay? So, next, your cleaning cloth or trapo. Okay? This used to wipe our cleaning tools equipment also. Yeah, pwede siya gamiton pantrapo sa mga surfaces. Okay, so those are the different cleaning materials: cleaning cloth, wing foam, water, gloves, paper towel, liquid detergent, cleaning detergent,
Hmm.
So for nasabtan to guys, simple things. We're working about materials na ginagamit sa paghinlo. Wait lang ha. Check ko lang ba. Okay. So, pardon me if I cannot continue the lecture. Kasi talagang masakit sa lalamunan. At saka rinig din naman siguro na nawawala yung boses ko, guys. Okay. So, I will just send the complete copy of the PowerPoint in the GC. All of those items in the PowerPoint are self-explanatory. So, just so if you have something to ask, you message me directly, not on the GC. At alam nyo na yung rules sa GC natin. No? Please, dili magsigig message sa GC. Kung na may mga concern, message mo direct sa ako.
Human na!